This is Vicki, and welcome to my review of the Think Tank Perception Tablet. Think Tank has 3 bags in this lineup, all designed for Micro Four Thirds, which happens to be the format that I use. And they are fantastic bags. I saw them at the Photo Plus Expo in New York in November of last year, and they were available to purchase in December of last year. So fairly new bags. There are 3 in the lineup. This is the smallest. There is a Perception 15, which I do not own, so I can't show you that today. But I do own the Perception Pro, and I want to show that to you so you can see the considerable size difference between the 2 bags. This is the Pro. As you can see, a very big difference between these 2 bags. Here's the profile, so you can see they're quite a bit different. This one holds a lot of gear, so if you're traveling, this would be your perfect companion. It fits quite a bit of stuff in it. I'm not going to review it today. I'm not going to show you too much today. That'll be in another video. But just so you can see, this is made to hold your laptop and your iPad plus all of your gear. Well, all depending on how much you have. It does hold quite a bit. And it has some nice pockets on the side, little web pockets that you can put a water bottle if you're at the airport and you want to hold something extra. It has it on both sides. Maybe you have an umbrella you want to stick in there when you're traveling. But great bag. We'll review it another day. But today, the focus is the Perception Tablet. Love this bag. Has a really nice soft feel on the outside. Looks like I'm fondling it, but I actually do love this bag. Size-wise, let me show you what it looks on. I'm 5'5", so I'm going to give you an idea of what it looks like on my size frame. I'm just going to loosen up the straps a little bit so it's easier for me to get it on. Now, the way you cinch this is very, very simple. Right now I have it kind of loose on my back, as you can see, but all you need to do is pull on these 2 tabs. I feel like I'm an airline stewardess giving you directions on how to pull the tabs on one of those air-inflated items that they use. Anyway, you pull on that and it gets nice and tight. Actually, this is a little too tight. So if I want to loosen it up a little bit, I just push up on this and it loosens it up. But it doesn't loosen it if you don't do that. So it stays really nice and tight. So if you like it really taut to your body, pull on it, and it's really nice and firm and really tight to your back. If you want it a little looser, just pull up on these little things and it'll adjust, and then you can adjust it to your liking by pulling down on the tabs. Again, strings. Very, very comfortable. I had it on for several hours the other day while I was shooting at a local botanical garden, and really loved the comfort. I had a very thick jacket on at the time, and it didn't feel like overly bulky on my body. It just really felt good. Now on the straps, they have these little a little piece of webbing that you can strap something to if you had any kind of component that would fit a small strap like that. And it also has it on this side. Has chest straps, which I don't really like to use personally. They just doesn't feel good for me, but they are adjustable. You can move them up and down on this little rail here. So I just kind of leave them loose. I wish they were removable, but they aren't. So I just kind of leave them flapping around there. Again, very easy to access, to adjust the straps. Just pull down and there you go. Very nice padding on the back. It's very soft. It has a nice lumbar panel right here, which is very comfortable. And that's pretty much the outside of the bag. No straps on the side, and then it has 2 pockets on the front. So let's go into the actual pockets. So the bottom pocket is actually designed and has a little logo there as well, which you can't see because I have stuff in there, but it has a little logo that indicates it's for your tripod. Obviously, I'm not using it for that, so you can use it for more than just that. But you put the legs in there, and then it has this little compartment at the top. It's kind of hidden, and it has a strap in it, adjustable as well, depending on the size of your tripod or how far you need it to extend out. But you can fit any size tripod really that you care to carry, and just use this top to cinch one of the legs or maybe the top of the tripod collar, and it'll hold it really tight to your bag. So excellent design in that it's hidden when you don't need it, but it's there if you do need it. So you just push them right back in there, and it's got a little Velcro piece right there that you just push down, and then it's hidden away. You don't have to worry about it. So let's go into what I actually can fit into these pockets. So the bottom one, I have a Black Rapid strap, Black Rapid R strap, and this is a smaller type strap that comes with one of their small bags, and it is a really nice design for smaller cameras, and it's perfect for. I love straps, and I have a few of these different kinds, but I really like this one. It's actually a really nice design. So I carry that, and also inside here is a small padded bag made by Tom Bin. And I love Tom Bin stuff, and you're going to see many more reviews of Tom Bin accessories and bags from me, because I think their stuff is very high quality, the same way I feel about Think Tank, very well made. Tom Bin stuff is actually made in Seattle, made in the USA, handcrafted, very well done. This right here is just one of their organizer pouches, and I use it to carry my tripod plate and my little Allen wrench, and I have a couple of the other little things in there. But it's well padded so that none of the metal objects that are in here, like the little screw tip, they're not going to poke through, and they're not going to damage anything else I have in the bag. And it has this nice clip on it too. Think Tank doesn't use O-rings in their bags. I wish they did, so if you're listening, might be a good option to put in your future bags, because it's great to be able to clip a key strap, clip one of these things in there, and then you can just pull out your keys, pull out whatever, and you have them right there. So that's what I have in the bottom bag. The top is a really nice design as well. It's probably maybe about as deep. I guess they could have extended it a little bit deeper, but it just goes to right about here. And what I keep is a pack of tissues, because in the wintertime you never know, you might have a runny nose and need to wipe your nose. And then I have here a camera emergency kit, which I have another video on this if you want to see it. I got this idea from Derek Story at thedigitalstory.com, and I think it's a great idea. This is just a filter case with some various little tools, an extra memory card, some safety pins, a little Swiss Army knife, some painkillers. Great to have. As you can see, it's very small, fits in your bag, but you never know when you might need something like this. And just so you could see, you could also fit your iPhone in here if you wanted to. This is an iPhone 6, just to give you a sense of size. You can fit that. You can put that little camera kit back here again, and you can put your tissues in and zip it up, and that all fits nicely in the top. I don't usually put my phone in there. I usually keep it in my pocket, but just to give you an idea of how much stuff you can fit in there. So that's what I have in the top. All right, so you want to see the inside? Okay, so zippers, really nice, have nice pulls, easy to zip down. The side has this webbing here, which is actually nice because your bag's not going to fall flat. It wouldn't anyway, because it's actually very light bag and very flexible. So the top compartment, as I mentioned, the difference between, I think I mentioned, the difference between this bag and the Pro is that this bag only has one top compartment. The rest of the bag is actually open and has no slots on the bottom for any other equipment. It's all open, and you could do whatever you want. Put a jacket in there, put water bottles in there, whatever you want in the bottom. So the top, what I have in the top is my Olympus EM1 with the 60mm lens on it, so you can see the depth that can fit very easily, and it just fits perfectly, like if it was made for the Olympus EM1. Fits perfectly in there. Easy to take out. What's also in there is this little smaller pocket that can actually collapse if you wanted to put the EM1 without a lens on one side and a lens on the other side. You could do that. Very versatile. And then on the other side, I have my Olympus TG3 tough camera. Love this little camera. And I have another lens. And this is they're next to each other because this has a neoprene cover on it, so it's not going to scratch my lens. And I have a small 14 to 42mm lens in there. So that's all that fits in the top. And it's, again, has this little flap here, so it'll protect the lens or whatever you have in here if you wanted to. And it uses this cinch if you wanted to pull it taut and tie up whatever you have in there. It's not going to fall out. The other thing that it can hold is an iPad. So if you have an iPad, I have one and then have it in here. It fits in this slot right back here. And this is not just an iPad. This has a keyboard in it, so it's thicker than your regular iPad mini, but that fits right in there as well. So as you can see, this fits a considerable amount of stuff, and I'm not even done yet. What they have on the back also, I don't know if you could see it here, is they have an organizer along this whole panel here. So it has a zipper pouch, and in the zippered pouch I have my lens coat media wallet. I have a lens cloth, and I have a lens pen. So they all fit right in that little zippered pouch, and I'm not done yet. So if you zip that up, and they have a front pocket, and I have my field notes book in there. This is a, you can get a subscription to these. I highly recommend these. Great little notebooks for the field. They have a different model each time they do a release, and then they have the regular craft ones that are available all the time. But great notebook, very lightweight, and I keep notes in it when I'm out in the field. If I want to document something or I have an idea for a blog post or something, I write it down in there. They have 2 pen slots, and in one of the pen slots is my Tombow Airpress pen. And yes, I am a pen addict as well, so look forward to videos on pen stuff too. This pen is sort of like a Fisher Space Pen in that the refill is pressurized. So if you need to write in any kind of weather, if it's 20 below, this pen will write. In rain, in snow, sleet, whatever, it will write. It can write upside down. It's great for carrying around out in the field, because when you're in inclement weather and you have a big pen and it might be, you know, really cold, it might not write, it might skip, but this will always write. So this is great. And I think that's all I have in there. And they have this small little strap that they have attached here that has Velcro on it. So if you wanted to attach your keys, you can. Or if you wanted to, you know, attach your Tom bin bag to that, you can as well. But I'd rather have an O-ring, but that's not bad as an option. Now, they also have these other little, and on the organizer side, they have these little small pouches that maybe you could fit a media card or something in there, but I don't use those at the moment. So that's just the top half of the bag. We haven't even gotten down to what I have in the bottom of the bag. So if you go down, you will see that I have my wallet. When I was out in the field last week, I didn't want to carry a purse and a bunch of other stuff, so I had my wallet in there. It's a sizable wallet and kind of heavy. I need to empty that out. But it fits in there, so I can carry everything I need in this one very light backpack. So again, mounting all the stuff that I have here. Then I have my extra camera batteries, another think tank accessory, the DSLR battery holder, 2 is the model, and I use this to carry my extra EM1 batteries, which they fit perfectly in here. I have another video on these. So again, subscribe to my channel. You'll get all of the videos I have now, plus the videos I will have in the future. So great little bag. Doesn't have a clip or anything on the back. Can't attach it to your belt or anything like that, but great to have, because I don't like having my batteries swimming around in my bag. And then on the very bottom, again, this fits a lot of stuff. This is the Tom Bin Side Effect. The reason I have this in there is because I would like to carry extra lenses. As you can see, the top compartments are limited. So I carry this because I could fit a couple of different lenses in it. What I have in it right now is my 17 millimeter. I have my body cap fisheye, and I have my 45 millimeter in a little, I don't want them rubbing up against each other. I have my 45 millimeter in this little felt pouch. And that's what fits in this bag. It also has 2 pockets and an O-ring. Hint, hint, O-rings are fantastic. It fits any other little accessory. I could put some batteries in there. Batteries would fit very nicely in there. And I would still have room. I could actually fit another small lens if I wanted to in here. And then it has a side zipper that I could, just for size purposes, you'll see the field notes fits in there. I could put my pen in there. I could put my tissues in there if I wanted to, and zip it up, and it would still fit all of this other all this other gear without any problem at all, with still extra space. So great bag. Now I'm going to tell you another reason why this is a great bag. It's made of ballistic nylon. I don't want to say it's puncture proof, but it's pretty darn durable. Great bag. It comes with a strap, so if you wanted to use it as a strap for a purse, if you wanted to use it that way, you could do that. I carry this with me when I travel because it has so many uses. I usually put a couple of stuff a couple of things in here and put it in my travel bag, and then I can use it for a purse. I can use it for a fanny pack, many things. So that gets me to the next item of use. You have this in the bottom of your bag. You're out in the field. You want to access your lenses quickly that you brought along with you. This has an attachment that you can wear it as a fanny pack. So you can be out in the field, have this on your back, have your camera at your side on using a wrist strap or a shoulder strap. Strap this on the front and you won't have to open that bag to get to your lenses. You strap it on, you simply open this up, and I can access my lens. So that is a great added benefit as well. And you can turn this around to have the strap on the front so that the zippered compartment would be closer to your body if you want to do that. This bag is so versatile. They have the clips on both the front side and the back side, so you can attach it to your body however you want. For added security, you could put some money in there and then have it strapped to you so that only you can get to that zipper. Great idea, great bag, not too expensive, highly recommend it. Fits in the bottom of this bag. I love it. And these straps do come off, so I only have them on here now for this video, but they do come off. They have these little gatekeeper clips on the side, easy to remove, and then you can just stash this in the zippered pocket, and you have a versatile bag to carry with you. Love it. Love Tom Bin stuff. Look them up. I'll do some videos on them as well. I'm going to stick this back in the bag, and I'm going to put everything back. But as you can see, very versatile backpack. Small, light, compact, and easy to carry all your gear for a day out of street shooting, or if you want to go to, like I did, you go to a botanical garden and you want to have something very light. You're not carrying a tripod. This is something that you can have on your back, not think twice about it. And again, watch all this stuff I'm putting in here. I'm loading this bag up with a lot of stuff, and look at the small size. It's wonderful. I love it. It comes in this color, and as you saw, the Perception Pro I have in black. It only comes in the two colors right now, but it's a fantastic bag. Go look it up. Buy one. This one I think retailed at $89.95, but check your website. They might have discounts. Again, highly recommend it. Great versatile bag. Fits a ton of stuff. You won't regret it. Take it out in the field. Wear it all day. With Micro Four Thirds stuff, relatively light. You'll love it. Thank you for watching. Watch my other videos. Subscribe. And I'll see you in the future. Take care.